Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I want to explain something because I've been asked this in a lot of live streams. I'm just going to explain it. As you can see in the title, you should already know what I am teaching y'all. But this isn't actually the setup technically. But this is how you will live stream. Like, there's two ways, right? I will give step-to-step instructions on how to do them. So, like, subscribe, let's go. Right, so first, if you have like a PC, laptop, computer, so and so, you go onto this. It's called OBS Studio. As you can see, I get it from Steam. I'm not sure if there's any other way, but y'all can try that. It's this. So what you want to do, you'll go. I've just got all these. You want to go down here, and then the name of your scene. If you want to change it, just do something like this, or like live stream or something. I'm just gonna put this on. Obviously, you guys can still hear me because I'm on desktop audio, but you can't actually see anything. Okay? So I'm going to turn it back on so you guys will see it. So if you can still hear me, if I do this, capture, wrong one, my bad. It's this one. Alright, yeah, obviously you can see now. But what I did, I went down here. Hold up, wait, it's a bit glitchy for me. This one happened for you. Well, it shouldn't. Mine's a bit glitchy. I've just got to get it in frame. Sorry. It just likes to be a bit annoying. Right. But when you have this, you'll go down to sources. You'll click on this. Then you go to display capture. So you'll click on that. And then you shouldn't really have this if you're new to OBS Studio. But if you do, you click on that. And then all you got to do, you got to press display. And then the monitor. So this is going to be my monitor. So I'll click on that. So as you can see, it's not a dark screen anymore. And then you'll press OK, and that'll be done. I'm just going to delete this because I don't need it. I already have. I've just put one on. I can't be bothered to resort it around. Right, the next steps, because obviously you've done this. If you really want, you can do game capture as well. It's pretty much the same if you want to get a specific window or something. If you want to keep like OBS on one side and then they can see GTAG on the other, or whatever you're live streaming. But other than that, blah 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 blah. But second, you want to do, this is your choice. If you want, obviously this is going to be here. What I usually do, I put a sub goal on, and then I don't know, I just put 460 because that's what I'm on right now, or what I'm trying to get. And then you can edit what it looks like and stuff down here. Alright, so you press OK, and then you can just resize it. I usually put it around there. Okay, the other thing, you also should, if you're going to live stream, you should click back on the text, click OK, then put the code. I just usually put code and then EU123, that's mine. But this will be custom, the actual code. So it might be your like channel name, whatever you usually do. That's your choice. Okay. So pretend like this is yours. In my setup, I usually put it down here. Make it a little smaller than there. I'm not going to show you how to do this, but if you want, you can put an image. Where is it? It's image there. I'm just going to add existing because it's a bit easier. But there'll be a whole example and stuff. Then you'll get an image of whatever game or something, and you'll put it down in the corner. And not too big and not too small, alright? Now, step 3. This is what lots of people ask about. You'll go off OBS. I'm going to still keep that set up on so you remember what it looks like. I'm recording through that. And then you'll go into studio, you click on there, click on your channel, then you go to there, and then it's in analytics, and then subscribers, then you'll see the live count, alright? So when you're here, this link at the very top, you do that, and you copy it. When you do that, you can go back to OBS Studio, you can click on the ad, and then you got to click on browser, and then the URL. So you'll delete this, and then you'll paste that URL in. Alright? Then when you click OK, it'll be there. You will actually have to sign into the YouTube through this. I've already done it, but I can't really show you and stuff because privacy. And then you'll get this. So it's the main OBS Studio setup. If you want like a different mic and stuff, you just go on like audio input device. And if you want to make it like come out somewhere else, the sound, you do that one. Now here's another thing that people are a bit confused on. My proper mic isn't working, so I'm talking through VR. Go off that. Is you'll go into Oculus, you'll type in the link oculus.com/casting. Then that will go in. This is the exact same URL as you can see. I'm just looking at nothing, I'm aware. But then you'll have to sign into the account. This is my father's account. I can't really reveal it and stuff. But you'll have to log in, and then in VR, you'll have to go to the camera, and then hold on, wait. You should be able to see actually. Let me put this on full screen so you all can see. Right, so that you'll go into camera, that one, then you'll press casting, and then you should click the one that says the web, and it will say oculus.com/VR or /casting, and then that should then cast to like this. So as you can see, I can go into G-Tag and all them games. And then when you've done that, sometimes you'll have to click that. Obviously you can hear me now. Yeah, and stuff like that. And that will come in on OBS as the desktop audio. It will also count as the game audio. So that's how to do it without Steam Link, okay? So it's a bit different. And it's a lot easier, to be honest. But if you want to do it with Steam Link, the setup stays the same. So you don't change that. And then you'll have to log into Steam. I don't think I've logged in. Oh, I have. And then you'll have to actually buy G-Tag. It's like $20, but for me it's like £18 because I'm British. You'll have to buy that, and then you will have to go on to, let me show you actually. Keep forgetting I can show you. You can go into this store. You can search. It's Steam. Controls aren't working. There. It's Steam Link, as you can see. And then you'll install it. And then when you go on it, I can't really show you because it's a bit of my own information. You'll see connections and stuff. You'll click on the one that you want to pick. You can like rename it and stuff. When you've done that, you just use the computer to load it up, and then that's it for that side. Now, to actually straight up live stream, for the time of recording this, I'm not sure if they're going to update it in the future, but you need 50 subs. subscribers. But when you've got 50 subscribers, obviously, you're going to create, and you'll go live, and then schedule a stream. I will show you how to do it. Let me just put this as test stream, and I use these options. I do have my own thumbnail. Yeah, you can make them in OBS as well. Got slow mode and stuff. I'm gonna put it on private because not everyone really seeing that. And then you'll press done. I'll come up with this. I'll say connect streaming software. That streaming software is going to be OBS Studio. So go on manage broadcast. You'll press select existing. Then you'll click on whatever it's called. And then you'll press that. And then when you have done that, let me go off this because I don't actually want to start. It will say go live here, or the go live button will light up. Then when you've done that, you're done. You can live stream. Congratulations. So I'm just making this tutorial because I've been asked this a lot of times. So I hope this does find you well. And remember to like and subscribe, obviously, because if you don't, yippee. But I will see you either in a live stream, because I live stream every day, or just in the next video. Alright? Peace.